As a video creator, it's virtually unacceptable to not be subtitling or captioning your videos online. It's been proven that videos with subtitles see an increase in watch time and view count compared to videos that do not have them. In this video, I'm going to show you a simple and secret trick to win at YouTube to increase your watch time and get a lot more views on your video. Because this is one thing big YouTubers don't want you to know. And we'll do that right now. Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm Brian White and welcome back to VideoZeus. On this channel, we talk about all things video, from video creation to video editing to video marketing. So if you're into that kind of stuff, please consider clicking that subscribe button now. By adding captions and subtitles to your videos, you're able to expand your reach to a wider audience, allowing more people and more places to enjoy your content, from the deaf or hard of hearing community to those who enjoy content with low or no volume, to those in different countries who speak different languages. And so if you want to win at YouTube and get way more views and way more watch time on your videos, you need to subtitle and caption your videos in different languages. And which languages people prefer your content in is going to differ per creator and per channel. And so throughout this video, what I'm going to be helping you doing is understand and then identify what geographies you have potential to subtitle your videos in different languages to increase that watch time and get more views. And to do that, we need to look into the analytics inside YouTube Studio. And so now we're inside YouTube Studio, and where you want to start with is by clicking in the analytics section. Once there, you want to click on the audience tab. There's a lot of great information and analytics inside the audience tab that a lot of people typically don't spend their time in. So once you're here on the audience tab, what we want to do is scroll down to where it says top geographies, and we want to click on see more. And so now we're zeroed in on the geography data within the audience tab in YouTube Studio Analytics. And as we scroll down here, what this shows us is the places around the world that folks are enjoying your content. And so by identifying which countries your content is showing up in, we can hone in on what countries and what languages we have an opportunity for to subtitle in that language. And again, every channel is going to be different. But as you can see here, my top is the United States, then we have India, Philippines, United Kingdom, Canada, all the way down to Germany. We got all the way down to Spain, Brazil, Mexico, Vietnam, all over the world. And so just based off my knowledge, I know that English-speaking countries include the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, likely the Philippines, likely Australia. Other countries on this list that are not English-speaking would be in India, Malaysia, Indonesia, Germany, Pakistan, Singapore. Those are all countries that we have opportunity to subtitle and thus get more watch time and more views across the world. So the best way to identify which ones to pursue is to simply just use the view count we see right here. So we see within the last 28 days, I have received about 15,000 views from India. I've received about 2,000 views from Malaysia. We can scroll all the way down to the 1,000 mark, which is about Nigeria. I can even go down to the 500 view count mark, which puts us about Norway, Greece, Nepal, Israel, Saudi Arabia. You get the point. So once you have identified which parts of the world, which geographies are actually engaging in your content, that's the list we're going to use to subtitle in that specific language. Now, should you not be familiar with the country or what language is being spoken, that's totally fine. I'm going to show you a quick trick right here to jump over to Google, and then we're going to type in Malaysia native language. And that shows us that the language of Malay is the indigenous language of Malaysia. Okay, so now what we've done is identify which countries are engaging with your content. So back in your YouTube Studio, we want to click on the Content tab, and now we want to select a video from the list that we can add subtitles to. Once we're inside the video, as you can see here, this is a video I just released recently. We can click on this tab right here for subtitles. And that takes us to the video subtitles page. And so to get started, let's go ahead and click on Add Language. And let's just say for starters, we're going to subtitle in Hindi. So we want to select from the list right here, Hindi. Now, that has been added to the list as you can see here. Now, something to pay attention is that YouTube is telling us that don't just subtitle your video in a different language, also translate your title, your video title, and your video description in that language as well. So we can do that by clicking on the Add button right here, which brings up our English version video title and our English version video description, right? So now what we need to do is translate the title and description into the native language of Hindi. And to do that, what we want to do is go ahead and copy our title. We're going to jump over to Google and we're going to type in English to Hindi. And that's going to bring up the Google translation tool, as you see right here. And we're simply going to paste in our video title, and automatically it translates it over into Hindi. We want to click on this button right here to copy it to our clipboard. Now, let's jump back over to the video subtitles area and simply paste in our video title in Hindi. Now, let's do the same thing for a video description. Go ahead and select your whole video description, hit copy. We're going to jump back over here to Google, jump into the English side of it, and simply paste. And now we have our video description in Hindi. So now we can select all of this and click copy. Jump back over here in the video subtitles page and then paste that Hindi description right there inside the description tab in YouTube. Now we simply click on publish. So now we have translated our video title and our video description into the native language of Hindi. Now we're going to do our subtitles. So before we click this add button, what you want to do is jump over to the website called Kapwing. Now you can jump into the video description of this video and click the link to sign up for a Kapwing PRO account. And to help you guys out, if you use that link in the description below, you can save 10% right now on the Kapwing PRO account. You can do subtitles in Kapwing with the Kapwing free account. But what you cannot do is download the SRT file, which is what you need to upload into YouTube. And so now once you're logged into Kapwing, what you want to go do is click on this button right here for Create New Project. Okay, now this is where you can upload your video or simply paste a link to the video, and that's what we're going to do. So we'll jump back over to YouTube Studio, and we simply want to copy this link right here, which is the link to the video, then jump back into Kapwing and simply paste this video link right there in Kapwing. And what Kapwing will do is go out and fetch that video and upload it and process it and drop it right into Kapwing's editing studio, as you can see here. Now, Kapwing has a lot of great features in here. This is basically a virtual video editing studio. You can do so much in here. You can edit great videos, whether it's 16:9 widescreen or 9:16 vertical video. There's a lot of templates, there's a lot of tools, a lot of features, and we're gonna jump into the feature of subtitles. So right here, we're gonna click on subtitle, and then we're gonna be using the classic subtitling tool. There's also a magic subtitling tool, which can add transitions and colors into your subtitles. But for the purposes of this video, I'm going to be using the classic subtitle tool. So what we want to do to get started is click on this button called Auto Generate. And that's going to ask us what language the video is currently in, which in this case, it's in English. But now we want to also click on this button right here to select what language we want it translated to. And we're going to select from the list, Hindi. Go ahead and translate to Hindi. And now Kapwing will begin processing and transcribing your video, and depending on your internet connection and the length of your video will determine on how long it actually takes to generate the subtitles. Okay, so now Kapwing has finished subtitling our video into the Hindi native language. And as you can see, it's in the Hindi language, which I don't comprehend, but what's really cool about Kapwing's subtitling tool is it's crazy super accurate. So you can trust Kapwing that they have actually subtitled this thing properly. So now what we want it to do is download the SRT file. This is the file format that allows YouTube to read the subtitles that we created right here in Kapwing and apply them to the YouTube video player. So to do that, we want to click on this button right here that says Download SRT. And we're going to go ahead and click on that and then click on Download SRT. And that's going to download our SRT file, as we can see here, right down here. Now, let's jump back over to YouTube. We're going to jump back into our subtitles for this video. We're going to go over here to the Hindi language. We can see that we've already published our title and description in Hindi. Now we're going to add the subtitles in Hindi. So we're going to click on this button right here called Add. And then this is the subtitler tool within YouTube. We're going to upload the SRT file by clicking right here with timing and selecting the file we just downloaded. Click on open, and that's going to apply these subtitles in Hindi, as you can see here. Once we have that, we're going to go ahead and click on publish. And now those subtitles have been published to your video. And that right there is the simple trick to get more watch time and more views on your videos. And so by increasing your watch time and increasing your view count is only going to make your video more popular and more authoritative on YouTube, and that's what you want. That's why we see videos that rank at the top regardless of the video title or how much SEO tags, titles, and description has been optimized on that video. The main thing that dictates how it ranks is the watch time. So by doing this, you're increasing your watch time, you're increasing your view count, it's a win-win. And that's what I want for you. I want you to be able to get more watch time and more views on your videos using this simple trick that most YouTube gurus and big YouTubers do not want you to know. Once again, thanks for watching VideoZeus, helping you spend less time making better videos.